Good evening. Let's see. Today is May. I believe it's May 9th. Sorry, I've been traveling all day and just wanted to make sure that I honored my commitment to do this every day in the month of May. So yesterday, I don't know how much you follow the news or gossips or blog sites or whatever, but Aisha Curry's been trending because of something she stated on the Red Table Talks regarding her desire to get male attention. Many people have lots of things to say about a married woman with 3 kids who seems to have it all together, speaking on her insecurities about the fact that she doesn't get male attention, be it from her husband or whoever. She didn't say, that she didn't get it from her husband, but at the same time, she talks about feeling insecure about who she is. Well, not necessarily who she is, but is she desirable? Does she still have it? One, I want to point out that it is amazing when anybody, not just women, not just people with mental illness, not just people that are struggling with something, are transparent about the things that they feel and the things that they deal with on a daily basis. It is amazing. It is an awesome thing. It is a great thing. It helps other people try to relate. It helps other people see that they aren't alone in that struggle. However, on this platform, I have learned, and throughout life, I have learned, you have to be very cautious and careful about who you are transparent with, because some people are not there to take that transparency and help you, but to harm you, to hurt you, to spread it as gossip, and to turn that beautiful moment of you trusting them with the darkest, deepest, most hurtful part of you and spread it in some way to benefit themselves or others. Yesterday, I believe that happened for her. Yes, she is big on saying things, retracting, or saying things that most people would say you should keep to yourself. But at the same time, she was open and honest about feeling less desirable, no matter what her reasons are. She was open and honest about wanting that male attention, especially having a husband who gets so much attention from women because he's an NBA player. The next thing I want to touch on is the fact that, not saying this is her, not saying that this is what she spoke on, but what I want people to see is that no matter how great your life appears, no matter how great things are for you, if you were insecure before those things happened, it won't change. Here you have a very attractive woman, married with a beautiful family, living a very great life, she has her own show on Food Network. She's doing great things on her own. And she has a successful husband who loves her and doesn't seem to be giving anyone else any attention. But she still has this insecurity. So if you aren't whole before, you won't be whole after. It's just not how it works. If you are not secure in who you are, what you bring to the table, and even what you don't bring to the table, you won't be okay when someone else is sitting there with you. You'll never be okay when someone else is sitting there with you. So there's that. But I want to also speak about how having an insecurity can turn into so much more. One insecurity can lead to another insecurity. If you are insecure about your appearance, the whole notion of looking good and feeling good is somewhat true. But if you are insecure about your appearance, if you're insecure about your intellect, your capabilities to do your job, it starts to spill over into other things. And if you're insecure, a lot of times those failures that are simple, that are small, turn into bigger things. So what I noticed were a lot of women saying she should have kept it in her marriage, and that is very much true. I do kind of believe, before you go speaking publicly about things that go in your marriage, you should probably check it out with your spouse. Who's to say she didn't already do that and he didn't know what she was going to say? But allowing yourself to be insecure and not addressing those issues, not even making yourself aware of those insecurities, can be deadly. They can seep into every aspect of your life, and before you know it, you are in a whirlwind or spiral of thoughts that do nothing but replay those insecurities in your head. I know this to be fact because I ended up there and it almost took my life. So I just want to encourage everyone, those insecurities that we blurt out and ingest and we laugh about are real. Those insecurities that we tell people, oh, I'm never gonna have a husband, oh, you know, my kids are bad, you know, we speak these things out there and we laugh about them, but how is that translating into your life? How is it impacting what you do every single day? And I want to encourage anybody. For instance, a lot of times what I said yesterday when these posts came up was, I seriously hope that she has gotten or is getting the help she needs to deal with that insecurity. Because no matter what your life is, if you are insecure and that insecurity is deeply rooted, it can branch off and grow into other areas of your life. So today, just those 3 things. 1, be cautious of who you are transparent with, because of the simple fact that everybody is not your friend. Everyone is not going to take that vulnerability and use it for good. They're going to manipulate you. 2, we have to focus on being whole. We have to focus on the fact that I have to be enough for me before I can be enough for anybody else. Because no matter who chooses you, no matter what you end up with in a spouse or any relationship, if you are not secure in who you are, you will never be okay with somebody else. And that 3rd thing, explore those insecurities with a professional. Yes, we joke about them. Yeah, you can be completely confident and slightly insecure all at the same time. But you don't want those things to show up when you least expect them, or show up in parts of your life where you can't afford to be insecure, or times in your life where you can't afford to be insecure. So work on you. That's all I can really say about this. I'm sorry this video is so long, but there was a lot I wanted to touch on with this subject. Focus on you. If you're insecure, this isn't the time to be running around and trying to get somebody else, because they're not going to ever be enough. You aren't going to ever be enough for you, for them, if you are insecure about yourself and who you are. As I said, you can be confident and insecure about things. Sometimes just knowing you're insecure about it will change your behavior and allow you to work through that. Work through it with a professional. Don't try to do it on your own, because the reality is some of those insecurities are things that just aren't manifesting the way they should. So again, apologize for the long video. Just wanted to make sure I posted today, and I hope you all have a blessed day. This is Mental Health Awareness Day 9, and we have 22 more days of this. So thank you for your support. See you guys later.